Yo, what is up, guys? It is your man Elijah, back with another video. Today is April 28th, 2026, all right? And this is going to be a very important video, very important message, a positive message, all right? So, this time period with late spring, summer, and early fall, this time period will be very transformational, very life-changing, and positive, but also a lot of big events will happen during this time period. Okay, so make sure you watch my summer predictions video. Okay, watch my predictions video for the summertime. Watch my video predictions for the whole year. Watch my May predictions video. Okay, and also watch my 2027 predictions video. Okay, but you can wait to watch that whenever you want because it's not till like a year. But anyway, this time period with spring, summer, and early fall, a lot of big things are going to happen. All right, and just recently, something big just happened with Donald Duck. There was a attempted attack that happened over the weekend towards Donald Duck and other people at the house, and they got the guy. They caught him. If you watch the surveillance video, the footage, he's like running super fast. I'm just like, dang, he just went like zoom, like. So this guy was running crazy fast. So they already dropped the information about him, his name, where he's from, what he wrote. He's from California. I think he's a teacher. But he's from California, 31 years old, mixed black guy, and they caught him. Now, people are saying that this is fake, staged. Okay, I believe that looking deep into things, I believe that this is a setup. I believe this was an inside job. Because if you watch the videos of different angles of when the thing happened and they hear the noise of the gunshots, they get Vance first and then they get Donald Duck and stuff. So the fact that they got Vance and RFK out the way first before they got Donald Duck says a lot. It's interesting. And it's like, how did he get past security? How did he get past Secret Service? Like, yeah, I know he ran, but it's like, even if he ran, they should be able to stop him with the weapons, right? So some things don't add up. It don't make sense to me. I feel like this was an inside job. The same way, looking back at other attempts, there's new footage coming out of the attempt that happened back in PA 2 years ago with Donald Duck, showing like the Secret Service like telling these photographers to get in shot to take the picture, and then they lowered the flag down. So a lot of sketchy stuff going on, I'll say that. Even with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, I believe that was like, a hit, an inside job. I do believe that Erica was involved in that. But anyway, so yeah, just my overall opinion, how I feel about what just happened with the attack towards Donald Duck and other people. I feel like this was like an inside job. Now it could have been real. It could have been, not planned out, not staged or anything. But I just feel like this was planned out. I feel like it was a setup. Okay. But yeah, so that just happened over the weekend. And it's funny, the news reporters are asking him, like, why do you think this keeps happening to you? And then Donald Duck, he was like, Trump, he's like, I'm a great person, I'm a great man. And if you look at other people like Abraham Lincoln, others, they were taken out because they were doing great things. And it's like, nah, man. It's like, nah. Listen, he's made a lot of enemies with people like in America, Mexico, China, Iran, Cuba, Europe, all over the world. Donald Duck has made a lot of enemies. People are just upset. Okay, even on the red side, even the conservative, some of the conservatives, some of them are upset with him. So a lot of people are just not, you know, don't like him like that, or they're just sick of him. So he's made a lot of enemies. All right, these past couple like months and stuff, especially these past 4 or 5 months, been a lot of, you know, escalation, a lot of heat. All right, but like I said, don't believe everything you see and hear with the politicians, the media, because there's bigger things happening behind the scenes that you can't really see. But yeah, so that happened over the weekend, the attack. So I feel like during this time period, going into May and then the summertime, but mainly May, I feel like there's going to be more attacks happening towards, you know, him and others. And I said this in my predictions video for May. I kept seeing more attacks happening. So I do see this happening during this time period of May and summertime. And also I did say how I saw like America launching, having ground troops in Iran. I see this happening in May. And then I said how I predict that, you know, the Cuba conflict will happen. I predict that, what else did I say? Well, you just watch the video. Just watch my predictions video for May. But I'm just recapping what I said in that video. But all I'll say is this. A lot of big events are about to happen. Attacks, escalation in war, gas, oil prices will go up. All right, food shortages, new wars, new conflicts in different areas like Cuba, more division in America. Of course, you have the World Cup coming pretty soon. I think in July, or June. I think it's in June. So the World Cup is coming, and you know, a lot of big events about to happen. Natural disasters, storms, earthquakes, a lot of big events. So just be prepared for that. All right. And also the aliens. Now, I'm not saying an alien invasion, but I'll say this. I said this in previous videos. The governments across the world, mainly in America, they're going to release information about UFOs and aliens. It's going to happen. Disclosure Day. All right, it's going to happen. The movie's coming out this summer, the Disclosure Day. I'm going to watch it. So get ready. I know most people won't be able to handle it. I already know aliens are real and that some of them are here and that they exist. But most people won't be able to handle it, especially people who are religious, okay? But yeah, they're going to release information about aliens and UFOs and, you know, where they're from and what's been going on truthfully and how they're affecting us and their technology. Okay, so watch. It's going to come out. It's going to shock you. You're going to be like, wow. All right, they're going to release everything. All right, the Greys, reptilians, Anunnaki, the tall whites, all of them. All right, maybe not all of them, but, you know, they're going to release information that they didn't release before. So get ready for that. The aliens, UFO disclosure happening this summer. And also, you know, hey, like I said, I did predict UFO sightings, alien sightings happening during this time period across the world. But for some reason, I kept seeing Australia. I don't know why I kept seeing like UFO sightings happening in Australia. So that could happen this summer. But so yeah, a lot of big things about to happen, guys, this summer, from May to like early fall. You'll see. And just go back and watch my predictions video, watch my summer predictions video, my May predictions video, and you'll see what came true. Okay? But all that aside, stay positive. This is going to be a positive time period as well. Like I said before, a lot of big movies coming out. I'm gonna watch The Backrooms, and you got the Michael Jackson movie. Gotta go watch that. It just came out last week. And then you got Disclosure Day. Mortal Kombat's coming out. So Passengers. So a lot of big movies coming out this summer, like late spring, summertime period. Okay. Also, Insidious is coming out in August. I'm gonna see that in theaters. All right, and also you got TV shows. I just finished Invincible last season. Really good last season. It's not the last season, but it's season 4. But it's really good though. The Boys last season is good so far, and then we got season 3 of House of the Dragon. So just also Lestat the Vampire show coming out. So just be look forward to the good things, the shows, the movies, the music, songs. Drake is dropping his Iceman album next month in May. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. The Iceman album is coming out next month. So we just had Kendrick's new album. We had J. Cole's last album, The Fall Off. 10 out of 10. Love it. So let's see what let's see what Drizzy Drake has been cooking up with this Iceman album. So I will be tuning into that next month. There's a rumor that Kendrick might drop a Fireman album. He might drop a Fireman album. Could this be another Kendrick and Drake and Kendrick beef? Hey man, I hope so. That beef was good, man. With the music back and forth, it was really good. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so despite what's happening in the world, like I said, just have a balanced mind. Focus on yourself. Connect to the universe. Connect to God. Connect to the earth, to nature, to yourself. All right, and tap in. Invest in your health. Invest in yourself, and just look forward to the positive things this time period of late spring, and then summertime, and then early fall. So look forward to, like I said, the TV shows, the movies, traveling, improving your health, making a lot of money. The new discoveries coming out pretty soon, because I did predict that this spring, summer is going to be a lot of big discoveries happening. All right, a lot of big discoveries happening. But yeah, so just stay positive. Look forward to the positive things. But also, don't forget what's happening in the world, because it does affect you. It does affect you. Even when you want to, ignore it. With me, sometimes I want to ignore it, but I can't, because, hey, people are getting laid off from their jobs. Places are shutting down. Restaurants and businesses are shutting down. Okay? There's so many Wendy's in my area. Wendy's and Sonics. There's been, 5 or 7 Wendy's that shut down, and then 3 Sonics that have shut down within my area or close to my area. And I would never thought they would shut down, but they did. So I'm not exactly sure why. I gotta look into that. But man, Sonic, that's my childhood. I remember going to Sonic after school or just on the weekend with my mom or my family, and it's we go there and we get the Sonic Blast, man, the onion rings, the corn dogs. It was a good times, just going there with my family and stuff. We'll go there after school, or go there after going to the park, or just on the weekend. So, but yeah, it shut down. The location we went to shut down. So it's man, that childhood is done. Even Wendy's, I like Wendy's, but I haven't had Wendy's in a minute. They got some good fries. I might have to get their fries again. I haven't had a taste for Wendy's lately. The only fast food I get is Panda Express, Panera Bread. Ooh, I need Panera Bread. That just reminded me, I haven't had Panera Bread in a minute. In the spring too, and Panera Bread got the spring salads. I need some Panera Bread. Yeah, I haven't had Panera Bread in a minute. Yeah, I eat that, Panda Express, the Dough Show. Great food, great Middle Eastern food. I guess Chipotle, but Chipotle's not really fast food. But yeah, pretty much it's just Panera Bread, Panda Express, and Dough Show. That's pretty much it. And once in a blue moon, I'll have a taste for Arby's. Once in a blue moon, I'll get some Arby's. But that's pretty much it. Because Arby's got some good gyros and some good fries too. So, but yeah, places are shutting down. AI is taking, control of things. Companies are laying off people because they can't afford it. And look what happened with WWE, laying off people, big names too, with the releases. They're not selling tickets as they were before because WWE is too corporate. It ain't the same. That's a whole nother video. All right. I'm a big wrestling fan. I'm a diehard wrestling fan. WWE, AEW, Japan wrestling. Like, I like wrestling, but it's just kind of sad seeing how WWE is just falling apart and falling down. It's just becoming too corporate. It ain't the same as it was before. But like I said, there's a whole nother video. But even with that, I'm looking forward to the summer of wrestling, because summertime is like the best time for wrestling. AEW got their pay-per-views, WWE, all right, that's like the best time period to watch wrestling because there's so many stuff happening, so many storylines and shows happening that is very intriguing and very exciting too. So the summer of wrestling is like peak, but right now with how things are going with both companies, it's a little shaky. So I don't know. Well, hopefully things can get back to how it used to be. With WWE, I doubt it. AEW, a small chance. The only issue right now with AEW is that one of their guys, he's the champion right now, and I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling him as world champion. I like him like as a wrestler here and there, but him as world champion, I'm just not feeling it. And I want him to lose at this next pay-per-view because it ain't working. Anyway, so just stay positive, look forward to the good things this time period, but still like prepare, stock up on stuff, stock up on food and gas and resources and vitamins, supplements, and invest in your health, invest in stocks. Like I said, this is a good time to invest in gas, oil stocks, weapons, electric cars, Tesla, because of what's happening with the war. Now, right now with this war, they're saying there's some peace talks happening. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I do believe this war is about to get intense, because I did predict in my May predictions video that in May, I saw an attack happening or a big event happening in Mecca that makes the war more intense. And, next month is the Hajj. So I saw this happening next month. I predict that. And also I did predict how there could be more T attacks happening across different places over here. I did see a massive tower, a massive building collapse that's very similar to 2001. Okay? I kept seeing this happening in my visions. So, and also the American ground troop invasion in Iran. So things about to happen that about to make this war even more intense and make gas go even up higher. All right, $7-8 a gallon, about to go up. Okay, so I don't buy it with the whole peace thing. Hopefully it happens. I want it to happen, but I doubt it. I don't feel like that's what's happening. That they're saying, oh, they want a deal. Oh, it's peace. I don't buy it. So yeah. Also, I did predict that something would happen with Dubai. I was right. So something big just happened. Dubai, UAE, they're pulling out of OPEC starting May 1st. I don't know what OPEC really is. I just did some research on it like 2 hours ago. OPEC is like a big oil company, a big oil group, and they're pulling out of it starting May 1st. So I guess I was right. Something big happening with Dubai, UAE. All right. So that's happening starting May 1st. But I don't know much about OPEC. I got to do my research on that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So, guys, I'm in this video, but just watch my videos. Watch my, again, summer predictions video, my May predictions video, and then I had the Cuba war video. You can watch that one. Dubai video, the Mecca video, and then also watch my other stuff as well. My predictions for next year, you can watch that also. So yeah, you can watch those videos, and I'll explain everything about to happen pretty soon. Also watch the video I made about how America will invade and colonize more countries this year, because I see it happening. America versus Colombia, Nigeria, other places will happen. Canada, I did say that would happen this year, that Canada could be part of America this summer. Look out for that. And I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So all my predictions are on the channel. Just watch the videos. But guys, yeah, so just stay positive, stay grounded, connect to yourself, and have a balanced mind. And don't let the matrix or the NPCs, or the negative people break you, or the demons and the evil spirits. So, but yeah, a lot is about to happen. A lot of big, chaotic, transformational events are about to happen this spring, summer, and early fall, and especially with the aliens, because the aliens and UFOs, man, they're here, and they're about to disclose everything. So get ready. All right, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is your man Elijah. I'm out. Take care. Peace.